The push from Marina Mabrey. I didn't even think about that, bruh. Who just did it? I didn't even.
Again. I believe the WNBA have successfully broken Caitlin Clark.
It is the toxic behavior that's eating the WNBA from the inside. Marina Mabrey just showed the world she's a violent bully, thinking she could attack the league's biggest star and get away with it. But the reckoning is here, and fans are officially fed up with this nonsense.
Because I believe she was hurt during the Las Vegas Aces game. That was the last two games she played bad. The Marina Mabrey push could be the hump that broke the camel's back. I think it was that push, bro. I forgot all about the damn push. Wow, that could be what injured her. Because she pushed the hell out of...
On June 17th, what was supposed to be a competitive showdown between the Indiana Fever and Connecticut Sun turned ugly. Marina Mabrey crossed the line into outright assault. The footage is clear. Caitlin Clark gets poked in the eye by Jacius Sheldon. Clark pushes back to create space, and then Mabrey storms in like a linebacker, body slamming Clark to the floor.
Marina Mabrey shoves Caitlin Clark to the ground after she's slashed in the eye by one player, rushed by another. Like, I can clearly see why some of y'all teams in the WNBA are just not successful, bro. Like, y'all don't know how to act. We just gonna call it for what it is. Y'all don't know how to act. Like, there's basketball stuff, and then there's just completely playing dirty.
But here's the part that makes your blood boil: the total lack of remorse. While Clark lay on the ground, possibly injured, Mabrey smirked in the background, acting like she just pulled off the play of the century. She literally thought it was funny, dancing around after potentially jeopardizing the career of the player who single-handedly revived women's basketball from obscurity. But here's the part that makes your blood boil: the total lack of remorse. While Clark lay on the ground, possibly injured, Mabrey smirked in the background, acting like she just pulled off the play of the century. She literally thought it was funny, dancing around after potentially jeopardizing the career of the player who single-handedly revived women's basketball from obscurity.
I'm really trying to figure out why the entire WNBA acts like they hate Caitlin Clark. Maybe not the entire WNBA, but in tonight's game with the Indiana Fever and the Connecticut Sun, it was a dead ball and Caitlin Clark literally got shoved to the ground. This tweet really sums it up. Marina Mabrey shoved Caitlin Clark to the ground. Again, it was a dead ball. She didn't get ejected from the game. If you watched the game, it was very evident. It looked like Caitlin got hit in the eye by a different player. Play is over, and then both of these players from the Suns come over and just knock her to the ground. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, I don't understand why this is all happening to Caitlin Clark, who's brought so much attention to the league, frankly, revenue and viewership numbers. She single-handedly has made the broadcast rights go up.
If you are enjoying this, make sure to subscribe. But here's what makes Mabrey's dirty hit even more infuriating. Clark was already battling a quad injury. Previous footage shows her using a heating pad, grinding through the pain for a league that barely appreciates her. And then Mabrey lands her cheap shot, making an already serious injury even worse.
Time it is her left groin. So it is near the quad area. Her first two injuries, though they were separate, they probably were like a causation correlation type of injury. And those were two separate injuries in her quad muscle. And this is an injury to her groin. It's really hard to say when or how she got it. There are a lot of images circulating showing that she did have her quad taped up during the Connecticut Sun.
Now Clark is sidelined indefinitely with a groin injury that developed after the incident. Coincidence? Hardly. When you're already nursing a muscle strain and someone body slams you, your body compensates, and new injuries follow. Mabrey didn't just assault Clark, she set off a domino effect that's costing the league millions. The numbers speak for themselves. WNBA ratings have plummeted over 50% since Clark's injury. Fever games that once averaged 1.81 million viewers with Clark are now drawing just 847,000 without her. A devastating 53% drop directly linked to Mabrey's actions.
People are wondering why the hell was Caitlin Clark in this game, a game that was over. with 16 seconds left against the Storm. They won the game.
Basketball of the season.
But some people are saying that Caitlin Clark got injured.
Off as Clark's back in.
Right there.
Down.
All right, on that play that just happened. That it may be where the injury transpired.
The fan backlash has been immediate and brutal. Social media exploded with calls for Mabrey's suspension, demanding answers about why the league allows its biggest star to be targeted. A petition calling for Sophie Cunningham to be protected while Mabrey faces consequences has gone viral, racking up thousands of signatures. How is she not suspended? Has become the rallying cry across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Fans are pointing out the obvious. You can't promote a player who assaulted your biggest draw and expect viewers to stay. The WNBA social media posts featuring Mabrey have been flooded with angry comments demanding accountability. And it's only getting worse. Fans are threatening to boycott the league entirely if Mabrey doesn't face real consequences. The message is clear: protect Caitlin Clark or risk losing the very people who kept women's basketball relevant.
The WNBA continues to fail to meet the moment. Terrible decision to allow Marina Mabrey to stay in the game. People are watching as never before, and this is what they see, ? Absolutely. Her comments are completely on point. The league has got a chance to now actually sell itself. I mean, it's a league, and I'm just going to be honest, it's a league of some of the most unlikable athletes ever created, which makes it a tough watch for a lot of people. So now we've got people we actually like and sort of want to watch, want to support. And this is the product the league is putting out.
The league's response has been nothing short of embarrassing. After initially giving Mabrey just a technical foul, public outrage forced them to upgrade it to a flagrant 2. But that's it. No suspension. No meaningful punishment. Just a fine that's probably pocket change for a professional athlete. Meanwhile, Mabrey has shown zero remorse. Her response, "Damned if I do, damned if I don't," isn't an apology, it's defiance. She's basically saying she doesn't care about the consequences of her actions, and that speaks volumes about her character. Coach Stephanie White called it perfectly, labeling the officiating as bad and a league-wide problem. Everyone else is improving, but the refs have completely lost control, letting star players get targeted while the league stands by and watches.